You gotta love these people that try to. They're so jealous and upset about disabled veterans. My VA disability is quite permanent. I'm 100% PNT, IU, and SSDI combined, and I have been that way for a decade now, 10 years. That I have been collecting maximum disability pay for 10 solid years, and I earned that. I basically I haven't had to have a real job in the last decade, but no, y'all they be seeing veterans like me enjoying our lives that we earned, and they go crying to Congress, trying to change laws, trying to affect our benefits and add new bullshit to it to move the goalpost because they thought the goalpost was so impossible that they didn't think any. It's very difficult to get 100%. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. You have to have a lot wrong with you, and I do. Post-traumatic stress disorder. So the standards are stringent enough. You don't need to make them any harder because it is hard. Okay, it is not easy by any stretch of the imagination because you have to have a mountain of evidence to get what I'm rated at, like that thick, with fucking. The shit better be detailed and provable for them to even consider giving you the 100%. If you do not have detailed files on what's wrong with you in complete detail, you're not getting 100%. I'll tell you that right now. The diagnosis is not enough. It's not enough. You have to have the diagnosis, and you have to hit all these marks on on the boxes, and then even when you do it, the Veterans Affairs plays all kinds of games with you because they don't want to pay it. So here I went through the appeals process, and the judge gave me everything. I got awarded my 100% PNT IU by a veterans law judge. It's final. Veterans Affairs cannot go against that judge. So when y'all make these silly videos, then y'all go crying to Congress, trying to get new stuff passed. Guess what? It is only going to affect new claims. If they pass anything or change any of the existing laws at all, if that was even possible, it will only affect new claims. Veterans that have already won and their stuff is permanent, you have nothing to worry about. Especially when you have your stuff for over a decade. So, what do you hope to accomplish? With me, at least, my life, you can't do nothing to my life. Period. You guys, I'm not gonna get into what they did to me in the army, but they did me so wrong and dirty. That's why I'm deserving of 100% disability pay. Basically, it's liability. It should be renamed disability to liability because of the laws that are in place. We cannot sue the United States military. Veterans' disability is the only way that you're going to hold them accountable. There's without suing them. They limited their liabilities and damages by doing this veterans disability thing and passing that law. So because in the civilian world, if they did what they did to me, I would be a multi-millionaire. Oh, easily multi-millionaire if I was a civilian. But because of how the law is and the fact that veterans disability is a possibility, that's the route that I had to take as a United States Army veteran. That was the only choice. So I deserve my compensation for what they did, because what they did to me was several felonies. Once again, I'm not saying what they did to me in this video. That's not what this video is about. But what they did to me was several different felonies. So that's why I get maximum pay, maximum SSDI, maximum everything. Even the Social Security Administration had to grant. What they did was pretty effed up. So it's about time that these people start minding their own business. Go live your life, mind your own business, and don't study us. right to live in peace.